For this pattern, I'm going to be using this green Lisbeth size 20 thread and one shuttle. The first thing we need to do is make a slip knot around the shuttle so that the thread doesn't come off the shuttle as we're working. Then we can wrap the shuttle with a thread. Since this pattern uses rings and chains, make sure you have some thread that is on a bobbin or on a ball that is separate from the shuttle. We'll need that for the chains part. Now we can get started with the first ring. This is going to be 5 double stitches, a small picot, 5 double stitches, and then we can close the ring. And that's our first ring done. The next step is to turn the work over and start the first chain. This is going to be 2 double stitches, a picot, 2 double stitches, a picot, and 2 double stitches. And this is what your chain should look like. Now we can turn the work over again and start on the larger ring in the pattern. This is going to be 5 stitches, and then we'll need to connect it to the first smaller ring that we made. For this, all you need to do is take a small crochet needle and hook through that thread, and then pass the shuttle through that loop. And these 2 rings will be connected. Now we can finish that larger ring by making 3 groups of 5 stitches, separated by a picot each. Here's that ring before we pull it closed. And now we can pull that closed and turn the work over to make a chain, just like the first one, of 2 stitches, a picot, 2 stitches, a picot, and 2 stitches. The last part of this pattern is another ring that is just like the first ring of 5 stitches, a small picot, and 5 stitches. This one will also have to be connected to the larger ring. Just like the first one, take a small crochet needle, catch that thread, and pass the shuttle through the loop. And this is the pattern that will be repeated over and over again to the length that you need. It'll be the small ring, a chain, a large ring, a chain, and the small ring again. Here are 2 of the patterns repeated. And then once you have enough length for your project, you can cut the threads from the ball and the shuttle. and then using a needle, weave in any ends that you need to, and you'll have a finished edging like this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.